So right now we're back, listen to some mad ring talk. Back into the series right now. We're gonna do a personal and a drama series right now, but we're gonna be starting with drama first. So what I'm gonna be talking right now will be a pretty much a very frustrating thing that I always encountered every time I drive. The first thing is that have you guys ever encountered like if you're like stuck in traffic? It was like a New York traffic or whatever traffic, LA traffic, New York traffic, whatever traffic it is, but it's like really bad traffic that like physically is like a 1 mile an hour drive all the way down all the way down to your next exit that you had to go off, and you encounter something really interesting. You encounter like this one, well, let's say another word saying that one dude that always just doesn't want to give the lane to you. Let's call him hmm, the show off. Okay, let's call him the show off. All right. So this person I encountered, well, I didn't encounter him first, but this other person encountered him. So what happens? I was driving on the left lane, and it was 4 lanes. I was on the left lane, on the way in the left lane. I was driving a little bit, just normal casual driving. I was glancing on the right side because everyone's driving like 1 mile an hour, so it's safe enough to look around you. I glanced to the right side of my eye, and I seen this person with a Subaru. He's like customized. I didn't see I didn't see his car was like once blue, and he wrapped it with like gold, and he have a black cover by a hood, and his trunk is black, and he was showing off so much that this dude with this green Jeep, I don't know what it is, he was trying to get into the lane, and every time he gets into the lane, he was for it right at the same time that he's for it. And the one thing I was cracking up so hard, dang hard, so badly, I was like, okay, some drama's gonna happen, or either an accident's gonna happen right in front of me. I don't really know what's going on. So then I looked at it, look at the green, the Jeep, and what happened? He took his bottle of water or whatever it is. He took it, he grabbed it from his car, he put the window down, tell him to put the window down, and then chucked the bucket of water in there and just like literally like gave him the screw you mode, and then for it and then cut him off. And it was, I was like, whoa, damn. That was like instant karma right there to the next level. And then soon as possible, he was really mad. I think I was like pissed off. So then he went to my lane. I was on the left lane, remember I told you? So I was on the left lane, and the Subaru dude, like the one with the customization one, that the one that's like show off, or call him show off, he went to my lane. But this is where it gets really, makes me really mad. He turned left. But you know how when you turn left and you have the signal, you have to wait for 3 or 6 seconds or whatever second until that person gives you the right of way so you can go first? Well, this is where it gets really interesting. He count to three, because why I say three? Because I was counting when he was signaling. So the moment that when it went from 3 seconds, it was the 1 second he turned on the signal, 2 second he turned his wheel, and then the 2 seconds I already next to his car, and then third second he already cut me off. I'm like, what in the world? I can see, like, if I'm just glancing from where my car was, I can see his whole entire fender right there. That's how bad it was. I was like, what? This dude just cut me off. And then one thing that was really annoying is that when he forward all the way down to the left lane, and it really annoys me at one spot when I don't know, he was on a rush, or I don't really care. I don't really know, I really don't care, but this is where it gets really annoying to me. He took a Subaru, and when he was at park because no one's moving, oh, he was so pissed. He was doing like this, like you know how like when young people are trying to do like exhaust rap page, and so it's like like that, like physically like that, to like ramp up their exhaust just to piss people off on the freaking freeway. Yeah, he was doing that behind, like in front of me. I really didn't care like too much at all. I really didn't care. He can forward how many times he wants. He can forward to complete Africa if he wants to. He can forward all the way back to his little country if he wants to. It doesn't matter. I'm not getting mad at all because he's not really annoying me. But the one thing that really annoys me is that he just cut me off the most. But then he pissed off so many people in the traffic. I can tell a lot of people. He cut off me. And then he forward all the way down. I didn't see he's trying to get back to the dude who cut him off. And I was like, oh my goodness. Remember the dude I was talking about, like the Jeep, the green Jeep? I didn't say he's trying to cut me off so he can go and cut the green dude, like the green Jeep off. But I didn't say he completely failed dramatically. Because after I went to the next lane, because it went from 4 lanes and then you had to signal again to the next lane, to the way in the back lane. I signal again. Since I said no, I forward for like maybe like just 1 or 2 miles per hour because I know they have a truck in front of me, like like those really big massive trucks. He cut me off again. He said no, 3 seconds. One, he turned on signal. Two, his tires already on my lane, halfway on my lane, and three, his whole body's right next to my front of my car. And I'm like, what? At least like turn the signal on for like longer than that, my man. Like you're expecting an accident just from just what you just done. Like at least like cut a truck driver off. Like those massive truck drivers, like they will easily peasy give you the right away. It's like no, they would just literally own your car like less than 10 seconds. Like come on, man. Like if you cut a truck. If you cut a truck, I can picture that right now. Like if he cut a truck driver, that whole Subaru that he messed around with, it's gone. It's like from showing off to a pile of trash in less than 10 seconds. Like, I don't know. It was, I was frustrated. Like, it wasn't in traffic and I was mad as nails. And I really hate it. Like, I don't know why in the world you signal the car. Like, you signal the car. Okay, you turn your signal. So anyone who's watching this right now, anyone who has a car actually might understand this. You signal the car first, right? Before you turn, you have to wait. Like you have to wait for somebody who's nice enough and wants you to get into the lane. You can't just like randomly just book it and just go straight to there. Because who knows? It could be like a freaking Audi R8 just going right by that lane on my lane and going like maybe like 50 or 65 miles per hour, and he's going like 4 or 20 miles per hour. He cut that dude lane off. That whole Audi R8, it's gone. But his car's gonna be gone before the Audi R8. I'm dead serious. Like what kind of signal is that? I was frustrated too. I was driving all the way down home, and I was like, 3 second signal. What kind of signal was that? I was like, doot, doot. Like what was that? Like I know it's traffic though, but like why you have to signal in 3 seconds? Like you didn't give like no one chance to even stop the car, look, and then make you go in. Like come on, it was so bad that I literally had to like hit my brake really hard. That was that bad. I was like, what in the world is wrong with you, man? The Subaru dude. Like I don't give any hate on Subaru. I think it's just dude doesn't know how to drive for life. Like that's the number one thing. He can't drive for his life. If he doesn't know how to drive for life, just give me the Subaru. I will sell that and get an Audi R8 because Audi R8s are way better. I mean, you get a Lambo or a Ferrari or a Porsche. I like a Porsche. I'm more like a Porsche or R8 kind of person. Lamborghini is just too flashy in my area. I feel like if I get it, I would get robbed. So yeah. So back to now, we're finished with the drama part. The one that was really annoying. I'm gonna talk about the personal stuff. So recently, I made a music about the word physically, and I had to tell you guys the truth right now. That was pretty much a wing it lyrics that just randomly came out of my head. But what I had to say, that whole lyrics does actually mean something. It doesn't mean like 100% to the song. It just means something else to me. But this is what I'm gonna say. Sounds very annoying. Sounds might be personal. Might sound really lame. But what I'm gonna try to say right now is this: any dudes, chicks, girls, or whatever it is out there trying to find out like a relationship, remember these words for me and stuff. Everybody are on the same page, okay? It doesn't matter where you guys are. It doesn't matter your salary are. It doesn't matter where you live. Everybody's gonna be on the same page, okay? And I want to tell this to all the dudes out there who are trying to find a relationship. So pretend you're working for a bit, or maybe going to class or whatever it is, and you found that perfect somebody in the room, at work, your coworkers, maybe, or whatever it is. And this is what I notice since forever is that some dudes might have the confidence. Some dudes might not have the confidence. Some dudes might want to have the confidence, wish to have the confidence, but then end up being alone. So I'm gonna try to say right now, every dudes are on the same page. Okay, so just saying that, just throwing that out for there first. But what I'm gonna say is this: if you guys want to talk to that person, like to me, that really helps a lot. Is to pretend. What's an easy way to say it to you guys? Just pretend it is either your like, not your best friend, but like when your closest like what is it, friend that's really close to you since like a long like all those years in school or all those times who helps you out. Just pretend it's like one of those friends because you don't have to like come up like this like or a crush. It's like uh, 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 I like your shirt. Just, like that. Like you don't have to have like that weird awkward silence talking to your crush the whole freaking time. To me, what really works is that I notice is that approach it in such a don't approach it in such a weird, stocky, awkward. I want to bang you type of talk. Like, hey, I want to date you. Here's my number. No, don't do that. You could do it because you got the confidence. You can go ahead and do it, but I feel like that doesn't work. It doesn't really build up the confidence, like the confidence. It doesn't even build up like the conversation too much. It just stays stationary the whole time. So it's like saying, "Hey, I'm gonna be at Best Buy tomorrow at 4. Oh, you should join me." Yeah, boom. I'm like, okay. To me, if you really want to get to this person on their same level, don't go from. Okay, this is really. I hear this a lot. A lot of people saying this. I agree, some of them, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, right now, this way works a little bit better. So pretend you're talking to this person right here, right? Whatever it is, you guys can think of the name up. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, think of the name up. And you walk up, or yeah, your coworker, your classmate, or whatever. What happens between you and yourself? Our self-conscious thoughts. We have a 3 seconds self-conscious. Anything after 3 seconds, our mind just go, "Whoa, no, I don't want to. I shouldn't. No, I could get rejected. No, I shouldn't. No, no, no. No. I don't think. No, I'm not good. No, I shouldn't do that. No, no, I'm not good enough. No, just don't do that. Remember." Count to three, or either maybe just don't count at all. Maybe just don't count at all. Maybe actually help you even more. And the best way is this: if you want to approach somebody, approach it in such a more like less weird, awkwardly. So it's like here for an example. Somebody's in front of you, you're walking by the hallway, or maybe they're sitting on their phone, or you're doing something else. Say something simple, all right? They will only answer